Greg, second scrimmage, what's your thoughts on the day?
Well, before I get into that, I just got some tragic news about a young man that I coached, Dwayne Haskins, died this morning. I don't know exactly what happened, but I understand he was hit by a car, and I just thoughts and prayers go out to the family. I know very, very well, and Coach Dwayne, and just a reminder for all of us, right? Nothing's promised, so really I feel for the family. I'm sorry, go ahead with your questions.
I was just going to ask the impressions on the scrimmage.
Scrimmage. I thought really good energy. I thought the guys came out focused. There was every reason not to. I mean, we had a very eventful beginning to the scrimmage. We had coaches' clinics, so the guys were in and around the drills, and then it starts downpouring, and then a little hail and some wind, and the guys didn't break their focus, and they came out and scrimmaged for a good amount of time, and I thought did a really good job. So very, very pleased. Not so much with the execution because we were hot and cold there, which I expect, but really pleased with the energy and the enthusiasm and the effort.
Where do you feel like the level of speed in the program is, and kind of how much closer do you feel like it is that where you want it to be in order to be the
well, speed is such a critical thing for us, right? If you said what are the two most important things, it's length and speed. When you talk about physical characteristics, so our speed is getting better each year. I don't know if you ever have enough speed, but we're getting better, and that's the key. We just got to keep going in the right direction.
To that end, the wide receivers, how have you thought they've done throughout the spring today? And Demir, how has he been at coaching them? It's his first go-around there.
Yeah, Coach Shaw has done a really good job with these guys. I mean, detailed, demanding, yet very, very connected with the group. So I'm very, very pleased with his professionalism. He's a young coach, carries himself with a maturity behind his years. The players, I think we've added some good players. They're going to help. The guys that were here are performing at a higher level. So overall, I think the receiver room is taking steps up and continue to go in the right direction.
Greg, just your initial thoughts on the quarterback play today and how they're faring?
I thought the quarterback play was a lot, at times, a lot better, and overall better. Right? There were still a few things that you sit there and say why, but we got a lot of stuff going on, and it's not like training camp where you're practicing every day. You're one day on, you're one day off. Then we'll go Sunday, Monday off, then we'll be back at it Tuesday. So it's not like that continuity that you get into. So I can see, these guys got a lot going on. They got schoolwork, they got their life as a student athlete, but we're getting better, and that's the key. Is all three of the quarterbacks that are in this competition are getting better, and our two guys who didn't get to see very much today. Our two young guys, Rupp and Alberici, they're really, really performing well. So I'm pleased with the room as a whole.
Anything stood out about the offensive line both today and just kind of throughout the spring and the progress that they're making?
Making improvement. It's a steady climb. It's a long climb, right? We started way down at the bottom, so but one step at a time, they're getting better. And I think Coach Hoffman. Coach Guard, Coach Fallon, all those guys are really doing a great job of forming this group, as a unit. So we just got to keep doing it.
Greg, seems like the defensive line has a lot of depth. And just talk about that overall group and how they're performing.
You know what? Up until like today, I thought today we got stuck on some blocks early in the scrimmage. Later on, I think we kind of juiced it up a little bit. Early in the scrimmage, just felt like some of the conversion rushes didn't occur when we needed them to. But overall, it's been a really good spring. The D-line has been very productive, have gotten after the quarterback, have made plays in the run game. So we're getting better. We're young, but you're right, we have depth.
You mentioned some consistent inconsistency early in camp. Are you happy with our guys becoming more consistent as camp is kind of developing? Where do you feel like the team is in that?
Yeah, well, we're better. I said to him, the biggest improvement you're going to make should be between scrimmage 1 and scrimmage 2 in the spring. So I believe we did that. Next week you're only allowed 3 scrimmages, so next week will be a mixture of some 7-on-7 stuff, and we'll do a little bit of live stuff, but it won't be like these two, because the final and third one will be the spring game. So this was an important day today. and I thought that they came out and performed, like I said at the beginning, with enthusiasm, with focus, with effort. And as a head coach at this time of year, that's really what you're looking for.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you guys.